again. Welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. I am Mitchell, your Intuitive Messenger, and this is your energy forecast for today, Friday, September the 12th, 2014. As always, thank you. Tweeting, posting, subscribing, doing all the good stuff. So diving right in, today is the number 12. 12 in our major arcana in the tarot is going to be that Hangman card. So there might be feelings of being stuck, hanging around, trapped, on pause, sitting in your doctor's office forever, in traffic forever. So you might feel that energy around you today. It might behoove you to plan for that, bring a book, or just when it happens, just look at it as a moment that you get to rest, grab a cup of coffee, and enjoy the moment. So many of us run, and when we do get that hangman time, we think, oh, I got to keep running, but that's when you just take a breath. So 12, 1 plus 2 equals 3. 3 is our Empress. Empresses are about, the Empress card's about beginning, starts, births, baby, Mother Earth, abundance, plentiful. She's, you know, that mother, that lady in waiting to give birth, kind of a feeling. And all the numbers added up today give you the number 19. So when you take 9 plus 12 plus 2014, add up each individual number. First, just add it right up. 9 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 4. You're going to get 19. That is the Sun card. That is about birth sometimes as well. So we got this Empress and the Sun. Birth beginning starts, you know, sun shining light on things that are not quite known yet. Sometimes I hear the word willpower too with Sun card. But also 19, 1 plus 9 equals 10. 10 is our wheel card. Often, you know, the Wheel of Fortune, lots in front of you. You're on the merry-go-round or the wheel going round and round. There's so much there, but if you don't get off and grab something, you're just going to be standing there going, okay, I see it for a long time. So that wheel can often feel like the hangman, as kind of trapped, stuck, going around and around. 10 from the wheel boils down to number 1, Magician, beginning, starts, knowing you have everything you need within you. So there's a lot of starts, beginnings, births, stuff happening today. Very interesting though, the card that I pulled for today from last Sunday was the Tower card, which is often just wiping the slate clean, you know, destruction, unraveling, you know, tilling up of the garden, ready to plant for the next harvest season. So it's kind of like wiping the slate clean, just the House of Cards is done. So really, really interesting energy today in that Hangman, and then the bursts, beginnings, the starts. Number 1, the Magician, plus the Tower card, which often is about starting something brand new. So the lenormand for today is going to be, you ready if you're doing development? Is going to be a number 2, which is Clover. This is one of the most beautiful, I love the color green, but it's beautiful. It's a lucky card. It's a positive card. It is saying that, you know, and this is where I'm going to say with this Tower energy, because the Tower energy can often look like, oh crap, what just happened? Woe was me, victim, sad, destruction. But it's just all about the perspective. So take this Clover energy and look at it as a positive thing. Try to find how, you know, because in hindsight, almost anything that looked horribly negative, awful, you can turn it back around later, see how it helped you grow, change. And once you can shorten up that time frame of when event happens and you're, oh, okay. Shorten up that time frame to where it's like event happens, you go, oh, human, okay, boom, done. I'm there. I can see where this is going to turn into something good. So start shortening up that time frame between the moment of an event that you could take and turn into an awful, negative, dense, ugly moment. Let it process it humanly and then move forward into a higher vibration. Tarot card for today is going to be 2 of Wands. So this is about choices. So definitely 2, you know, you've got choices. So as you wipe the slate clean, you're handed a marker and you're ready to start drawing again. You're ready to start creating again. Really pause and think, am I going to continue to create the same kind of scenario, script, situation, relationship, job that I've had in the past that maybe no longer serves me? This is your opportunity with the clean slate to make a great choice and take it to a new and beautiful level. So it feels very, very good and positive. Now, moving into a little bit of development. I want to just talk about signs and symbols and whatnot. So as you start going throughout your day, and that's really what like Lenormand and tarot cards are, they become like symbols and mandalas and signs and omens and you know, literal and figurative. You know, so when you see a sign, I'm just going to pull cards and talk about it. So when you see this sign, mice, what might mice represent to you? You know, you pause for a moment and you say, okay, the mice might represent, you know, just little worries and frustrations because you're, you know, they sneak up on you. Mice, you know, live in the cracks. They're not always seen. They come out at night. So what could that mean to you? Now with Lenormand, this card is often about things eating away behind the scenes. Now also, what does number 23 mean to you? So 2 plus 3 equals 5. 5 is shifting, moving, changing. So this card is a lot about moving and changing and shifting. So when you move throughout your day, you know, if a butterfly flies across your path and you just take notice of it, don't go, oh, well, butterflies fly across my path all the time. No, if you took notice of it, pause. Okay, where am I about to spread my wings? Where have I just emerged from a cocoon or a hangman time like we've got today? You know, Spirit, show me what I need to know about this. This is how I encourage people to work with their dreams. You know, sometimes the dream is just taking out the trash of the day. You know, you're just reliving the day. Sometimes you're working in another lifetime, parallel universe. You know, but sometimes it's prophetic. What does it mean to you? How did you feel during the dream? What was the conclusion? Ask these questions of yourself. You know, if you're going throughout your day and all of a sudden you notice clouds above you, and you just, you know, the last couple of days I've been noticing these odd little gray clouds, just puffs of clouds, and they would, by the time I, you know, drove 5-10 minutes, they would just vanish. And I thought, well, that's really interesting. And for me, you know, a cloud can be about just, you know, taking notice what's above you, what's over your head, what do you have control over, you know, or this could even be what's out of your reach, because clouds are often really, really high. Clouds can cover up the sun, so you can't quite see so well. So where do you need to, look for, what's the obvious one? Look for the silver lining with the cloud. So look for those symbols. One more example. And that could be, so what do you do if all of a sudden you see like a rider or a woman with a little messenger, or you see the number 1, you know, coming through, or you see a merry-go-round, you know, or you see a rainbow? What do those symbols mean to you? A rainbow is a promise that you're not going to go through what you've gone through before. Biblical. You know, this merry-go-round, you might need to get off. You're going round and round and round and round. You know, someone with a message, you know, could mean look for the obvious things that are coming to you. So each day, look for those signs and symbols. I'm going to tell you what, your days will go from boring, you know, ordinary to extraordinary, with every little thing that floats and flies by you and crawls and just bypass you. I mean, numbers and, you know, just everything all around you. You'll start noticing more and more, and that's just showing you the connection to Spirit, being aware and living more in the moment. That's what I believe and I feel. So, all that being said, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate those of you who support the work that I do and spread this. It does help when you like and tag and subscribe and share things, because it just takes the message further around the globe. So if you believe in this and you want to share it, because I also know sometimes, you know, what I do, you know, cards and stuff, is not the most shareable thing on your personal Facebook pages. So don't get me wrong, I totally understand that. I appreciate when you subscribe. And like, so I will say that I am pretty caught up with my 3-in-1 spread. So if you did purchase one today or maybe tomorrow, I would get it done before next Sunday. If for some reason I didn't, it will get done first week in October. And check out my website, intuitivemessenger.org. I am here a couple more days before I head off to Spain. All the doggies and animals are going to have private babysitters staying here while we're gone, as well as somebody else coming in feeding them. So they're all taken care of. It's actually much cheaper for us to hire someone to stay here than put 5 animals in a kennel or wherever the cats go. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Have an amazing day. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Cosmic Caffeine on Sunday night. And check out my events on Facebook. October 4th, it's a Saturday, I'm in Kissimmee doing personal one-on-one readings. Then the last weekend in October, I am in the Villages. And in January, second to the last weekend, I am in Orlando. You can see all that on my Facebook page, the events. So talk to you later. Namaste. Bye-bye.